Welcome back. Goa Foundation will approach the Supreme Court again, this time to challenge a High Court order that directs the state to renew 27 mining leases that have paid stamp duty. Goa Foundation's director Claude Alvarez says that High Court cannot violate Supreme Court's order. He says Goa Foundation won't object if the Supreme Court endorses the High Court's order.
The Goa mining matter may soon find itself before the apex green bench again. This time as an effect of High Court's order. Anti-mining activists have criticized the state government's decision to execute the mining leases. Goa Foundation's director Claude Alvarez informed Prudent that he will approach the Supreme Court challenging High Court's order.
निर्णय घेतला आम्ही तसो
चॅलेंज खंयच्या हेजेर करतले म्हणजे
चॅलेंज म्हणजे सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑर्डराची ती वायलेट करूंक जायना. स्टेट गव्हर्नमेंट ती अपील करूंक जाय आसली आणि जर आता ही मॅटर सुप्रीम कोर्टाच्या मुखार कशें तरी आयलें तर सुप्रीम कोर्ट आमकां विचारतलो तुमी आमकां आमच्या मुखार कितें हाडूंक ना म्हणून. त्याच कारण वी हॅव टू प्रोटेक्ट द सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑर्डर.
Goa Foundation claims both the orders are contradictory.
सुप्रीम कोर्टान ताचे अप्रूव केलें then there is no problem.
Supreme Court and same order सुद्धा approve केल्यार there is no problem.
There is no problem. But the order of High Court must be put before Supreme Court by state government. त्याने करूंक ना म्हण आमकां आतां करूंकच पडलें. जाल्यार आमच्या माथ्यार मागीर बसतले.
ओके. पण ही ऑर्डर जी हायकोर्टाची आसा ती खंय कॉन्ट्रडिक्ट करता एका सुप्रीम कोर्टाची ऑर्डरी?
कॉन्ट्रडिक्ट करता म्हणून ताणे सुप्रीम कोर्टान सांगलां तुम्ही फर्स्ट मायनिंग पॉलिसी तयार करात ताच्या उपरांत मागीर निर्णय घेयात. आता ही अपसाइड डाउन झाल्या.
Goa Foundation had taken the state government to the apex court over illegal mining in the state. The Supreme Court, in its final order on illegal mining, had stated that mines in Goa in operation post-2007 are illegal. It had directed the state government to frame a mining policy to execute mining leases. Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar had announced during recently concluded assembly session that 27 mining leases that have paid stamp duty to the state government would be renewed by the end of October. It would be interesting to see the Supreme Court stand on the issue and the way Parrikar-led government handles the matter, which has declared to resume mining in state in current session itself. Senior reporter Laukik Shilkar for Prudent.
Nuclear scientist Dr. Kakodkar said education should be holistic with regard to research and education. He said public money has to be invested in education to raise the state GDP. He was speaking at the conference on education and community held at Kala Academy. Chief Minister Parrikar wants the school management to select the teachers. He said education department will not look into the routine administrative issues of the schools.
The 2 days conference on education and community organized by Shri Shanta Durga Shikshan Samiti concluded on Sunday at Kala Academy in Panji. Theme of the conference was a perspective in transformation of education. Speaking on the occasion, nuclear scientist Dr. Anil Kakodkar said education should be holistic, based upon research and education.
I think it's important that in our education system we have what one may call a holistic learning environment. And this term of course is often used, but let me say what I mean by holistic learning environment. To me, a holistic learning environment is where, of course, I have an environment where I can learn, acquire knowledge, and I don't want to get into at this moment whether I learn by myself or the teacher teaches me. If the public money has to be invested, which is the area where it would produce maximum contribution to GDP, I think the answer is very simply education. You invest certain money of education, your GDP will go up.
Education Minister Manohar Parrikar wants the school managements to fully run their school administration, including the selection and recruitment of the teachers.
The education department from next year will not look after teachers' pay, salary, तांचे कोणाक suspend केलो, कितें केलें, पोन्ने टिचरीचे परत एक हेडलायन नाका म्हाका हांव क्लियर सांगता जी ऑलरेडी एंगेज आहा टिचर तांच्या खातीर उलयना हांव फ्युचर एंगेजमेंट जे आहा लेट द स्कूल मॅनेज लेट द स्कूल टेक द टीचर and if the school does not get a good teacher, let the school close down.
PWD Minister Sudhin Daulikar feels that the education sector in the state has suffered due to the official language issue post-1984.
आम्ही जेन्ना 1984-85 जाले तेन्ना आमच्या भितर वितुष्ट जाले. हे वितुष्ट कितें की भाशेर हाजे वयल्यान आमचे राजकारण चालू जाले आनी थंयच आमी फाटीं गेले. आणि हो इतिहास जेन्ना आमी मुखार वता तेन्ना 74-75 गोंयचें नुकसान जालें.
Devendra Gaonkar for Prudent.
Be honest, be united, keep up your name. Banavlim MLA Kaitu De Silva advised tourist taxi operators at Kolwa, saying he wouldn't like anybody tagging taxi drivers with tag of mafia or gundas. Kaitu was upset for some members referring taxi operators with this tag during assembly session. He was speaking at the function marking completion of 10 years to the Kolwa Tourist Cab Owners Association.
Put and povid atmo. या अल्तराचेर आसलेल्या सगळ्या इमाजींचेर ह्या जाग्याचेर आमा सुमेस्तांचेर आनी सगळ्या गाडयांचेर भरपूर आशीर्वाद घालो. आमीन.
आमचे मध्ये कसलीच डिस्प्यूट आसूंक जायना. कित्याक तुमी जाणा टॅक्सी ओनरांक लागून आमचे खूब चलता इवन गव्हर्मेंटाचे टायम आनी तिगा पासून असली आमकां अडचण आसा की आमचे असले बारीक मनशांक सदांच जागो उणे आसा. तर टॅक्सीवाल्यांनी वायट बरें कितें जावं पूण आपलें नांव सांबाळूंक जाय. जायते जाण एसेंब्लीक पासून उलयल्या टॅक्सीवाल्यांचेर टॅक्सीवाले माफिया गुंडा म्हणून हें तांकां उलोवंक आमी दिवचें न्हय आनी हांव सजमता तुमी दिवचें ना म्हणून कित्याक तुमकां उलयलें म्हणटच आमच्या असल्यांकूय थोड्यांक दूख लागता. तर हे जावचें न्हय. हांव जाणा ते तुमचेर ब्लेम घालतात म्हणून हें तांच्या तोंडांतल्यान उतर येवचें न्हय. जें तेमी म्हणलां तांचेच हातीन तांचेरूच तापट पडलें अशें म्हाका जाय.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.